We're going to begin our mobility session. You're going to roll over on your right side. You're going to cross your foot. And you're going to extend the straight leg, okay? So make sure your leg is straight, okay? Make sure your foot is flat. Now, the whole key is your upper body and everything else is still. So get comfortable there, and we want to lift the leg as high as we can. And begin. 1, not that leg, the straight leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and flip side. Now the teaching point is the only thing that's moving is the body part that's moving. Everything else is calm and still. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. On your back. Arms in a T formation. So you want your arms in the T formation, your palms flat. Okay, we're going to bring your right leg straight up in the air as high as you can. Okay, now look, this is great. Look at his slot. His slot is perfect, okay? Toe pointed. Now he's going to do a 360 degree circle. 1, 2. You don't want a 90 or 180. Everything else is still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great job. Switch. Other leg in the slot. Excellent. Make sure you find your slot. Now your arms are going to stay in the T. Your palms have got to be down. Okay? And circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. Excellent job. Excellent job. Right heel, tap, and zip. Tap and zip. Do not bounce it. Do not bounce it. You're going to tap your right heel, zip your leg. It should get to the slot. And go. 1, 2. Excellent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Beautiful. Other side and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Right leg up in the slot again. Right leg up in the slot. So bring it straight up in the slot. Now you're going to go over and across. Now nothing moves but the leg. He's going to go over and touch and across and touch. Now the key, the teaching point is he want to stay on the plane. He want to stay on the plane. If your leg ever drops, you've defeated the purpose. We want to keep continual pressure on the hip joint. Here and there, okay? And leg in the slot and begin. Over and across. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Great job, man. Great job. Leg up. All right, find your slot, your highest point, and then begin. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent job, all right? Both arms extended. Both arms extended, fingertips long, toes pointed. Now you want your feet closer in together, not your heels touching, but almost. All right, now your arms extended. Now he should be able, without throwing himself up, he should be able to lift both hands. Look at this. That is absolutely perfect. And then down and come to a stop and repeat. Go. 1, that's perfect. There's no momentum. There's no momentum. He's just using his stomach muscles to come up and down. Excellent. You control the movement. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Hold it at the top. Hold both feet at the top. So hold both feet back at the top. So get both feet at the top. Now good. Now your butt is flat. He's going to reach up with both hands and grab the same leg. Everybody grab your right leg. Other leg is, look, he's comfortable here. He's done this a long time. Not only is he mobile, but he's flexible. Okay? He's going to pull twice and change. Pull, and change. Do not pull down. You're pulling forward. Pull, change. Pull, change. Pull, change. Pull, change. Pull, change. Pull, change. Pull, and down. Very good. Great job. All right, he's going to have his right knee into a table. All right, left heel underneath you. Now he's going to cross his hands. All right, now he's going to see how high he can extend his hip off the mat, okay? Everything stationary, planted in the ground. Now he's going to get his hip up. Excellent. All right, here we go. Everybody up. Everybody up. Get your hip off the mat and down. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10. It is very important that you keep that knee into a table, okay? So right here, other side, and up. 1, up. 2, up. 3, up. 4, up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, up. 8, up. 9, up. 10. Very good. Here's the difficult one. All right, so you're in a T. You're in a T formation. All right, now he's going to take this toe and this hand. So right here, so that's it, and then immediately down, and then the other one. Now you're not sporadically going across the mat. It's a controlled movement. Left toe, right hand, right toe, left hand. Here we go. Your arms start to stay in a T and go. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Both arms extended, toes pointed. Now, it's like levitating. Your arms stay long. You're going to lift your feet and your arms off the mat at the same time. Not that high, just about 3 inches, and then down. And both at the same time. So arms extended. So feet and arms come up the same time, 3 inches, and they've got to stay long. Go. 1, go. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, sitting up. We're going to go foot replacement. We're going to go foot replacement. So you're on your knee, all right, and you're going to replace your feet with your feet, okay? So you're just going right here. You're going to change this foot to there and that one back. And you're using your arms. Your arms aren't resting. That's it. That's the setup. And you want to make sure that you transition and make sure your foot is flat. So get your whole foot and go. Quick, go on your own. Use your arms back. That's it. That's the perfect technique right here. That is perfect. That's it right there. But son, that's excellent. Good. That away, gents. Nice work. Very good, and stop. Excellent job. All right, so let's go with your hands down. Now bring your right foot outside your hand. Now, the key is your foot has to be outside. Anything inside or bringing your foot inside is no good, okay? And you've got to be able to extend. You've got to be able to extend this leg back. Okay? This right here is an excellent setup, so go ahead, straighten the other leg out. When I say change, transition into your hips. Absorb your weight. Change. Beautiful. Change. Excellent job. Push up position. Push up. Now, this is the hard one. Very few can get this one right. All right, so push up position. Now, both feet has to be even with your hands. Your butt has to be flat in a push-up position. So that's a good setup. All right, here we go. And jump. And back. Jump. Back. Jump. Back. Jump. Back. Jump. And sit. I'll sit down on the ground. So look, I'm okay if you're a little bit high. That's okay. But as long as you're able to transition to and fro, we're okay. It's all right to be a little bit high, but you eventually want to get to where you're level. Get to where you're level. All right, so now right heel underneath you, left leg straight. Your upper body has to be what? Straight. Your arms have to be what? Locked out. Good. All right, here we go. Right heel underneath you. Good. Head up. Do not lean back. All right, got right heel underneath you. There you go. Lean forward, sitting up straight, head forward, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. And switch. And go. 1, 2, butt down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the hard one. A lot of athletes cannot accrue the muscles to be able to lift both legs. So your feet are spread. Your feet are spread wide. Now, you want this. A lot of times you get a lot of flopping with your leg. All you want is to be able to lift that heel up and this heel up. But you got to be able to get it through your hips and your quads, okay? Sitting straight up, toes up, and go. 1, say alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at your arms. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Cross your right foot over your left. And you're still dynamic, still sitting straight up. Good. So your foot's flat. There's an alley. So once we get our foot, there's an alley in between there. He's going to be able to power that leg, straight leg, through the alley. And go. 1, 2, excellent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Set up in a 7. Set up in a 7. So you want to make sure, so your arms are still going to be here. Nothing can touch. No part of your foot can touch the other part of your foot. And you got to sit up straight, and your hands got to be behind you. All right? So when I say fold, you're going to totally fold and fold. 1. Hold on. And fold. 2. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Push-up position. Transitioning from the push-up, you're going to explode through your arms, your shoulders, your lower back. Catch yourself in the air and repeat. Here we go. Push up. Get off the ground. Really get off the ground. And go. Push up and jump. 1, 2, 3. That's explosive right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Sit up. Sit up. All right, sit up. I'm gonna tell you, let you rest. I'm gonna tell you a success story that happened last week. All right, so sitting on your butt. I won't name the kid, but the kid has 22 Power 5 offers, and this has been a year and a half that he's been doing exactly what you've been doing. Here's the key. There's nothing else that he's been doing any different other than this. For the first time in this kid's life, as a safety, he ran below 11 flat 100 meters. So he ran a 10, 8, 9. He's never come close to running it. Now he's fast. But for the first time that he's ever broke that 11 flat in his existence on this earth. So what I'm trying to tell you is these mobility drills, try to perfect them, just like I said when I first come here. You will lift better, you will run faster, and you will jump higher. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that the success all over from Detroit, Michigan to Miami, Florida, I've seen kids excel. You guys are improving. Some of you have made your stock rise so high just in the short time that you've been doing this. Okay? So just make sure that your focus is, I'm doing each one of these drills with perfection. Okay? All right, so let's go bulldog position. Let's go with the bulldog position. So we're going to extend our right leg and 3 inches off the ground. So right here. All right, nothing moves but the leg. You're going to swing it and touch and cross and touch. Okay, it's got to touch both sides. If your toe does not touch both sides, you're wasting your time. Here we go. Swing it and cross and go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and switch. All right, get your setup first. 3 inches and swing and cross. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Extend, bend, and circle. Go. Extend, bend, and circle. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extend your right leg, knee to your chest. This should be really easy. It's not a jerky. It's not a frenetic movement. It's an extend, stretch, and go. 1, 2, nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Here's one, the hardest one for people to do. All right, so it's bulldog position, right leg straight out to the side. Arms have got to stay straight. Foot's rolled over, so bring your foot a little bit higher up this way, correct? Now, look at the position. A good athlete ought to be strong enough to take these hip muscles and be able to bring, look, that's excellent. And it should be a powerful motion. He should be able to touch and whip it up. Here we go. All right, right here, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. I appreciate you not quitting even though you cramped on me. Excellent, excellent student. Here we go. Other leg out to the side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody sit on your butt. You'll be facing this way. So sit on your butt and face that way. All right, so scoot back a little bit. Scoot back a little bit. All right, feet wide. Now here's where you begin to separate. The difficulty, everything that you have just did, your body should be charged up. Your body should be ready to move. So he's going to take both feet over his head, touch, come back up, reach one hand to each leg. It should be fluid. You should be able to touch and go. Here we go. Feet spread wide and over the top and back. Look how easy. This is absolutely perfection. Great job. Great job. Good job. Reach with both hands. Reach. There you go. Good. Hey. Good. Good job. Good job. Excellent, young man. Good. Great job. Big improvement. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here's where you really separate. Now you're going into a hurdler stretch, so you got to mentally be able to focus. He's going to go over, touch, and then he's going to bring one behind him into a hurdler stretch. So he's going to demonstrate. So you're going to go over and touch, then he's going to come back up athletically. Look at that. And then he'll alternate legs, okay? Y'all looking at me funny. Do the best you can. Do the best you can. Here we go. Feet spread and go. Just work on moving. Boom. Good. Now alternate. Change the other side. Good. Good. Some of you bigger guys, that's really good. We're going to get there one day. Good. Good. And on your stomach. Transition to your stomach. Arms in a T. You're going to tap. Come up on your toes, tips of your toes. Tap your right big toe and zip. Nothing moves but the leg. The right leg. Keep it straight. Tap your right big toe. Lift it as high as you can. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. Go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both heels been up. Both heels been up. Arms in a T. You're excellent. Alternate. Right knee, left knee. Go. 1, 1. You guys are great. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Beautiful. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Good. Right knee halfway to your armpit. Halfway. Halfway. Excellent. Now, everything else is still, you should be able to lift this knee up. That is perfect. Boy, you're going to have a great year next year. Here we go. Right here and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. Excellent. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Alternate. Alternate scorpion kick. I really want to see you get up on that toe and try to get your toe to that hand. So let's everybody get in a T, but lower your hands just a ½ inch. Correct. There we go. Now really transition through your hips. Let me see you rotate through your hips to get that toe onto your hand. Here we go and go. Excellent. There we go. Alternate. Go, go, go with it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right. Only you that want to do this one. So we're facing this way on your knees. Okay? Knee jump. Only you that feel comfortable doing this, do it. Okay? So you're going to go from your knees, transition through your hips to your feet. To your feet. So look, I want you to use your arms and your hips to land, to jump and land on your feet. Okay? So all the way through, put them all together. Put them all together. All right, you feel like you got it? Here we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. One more. Good, good. Perfect, good. All right, anybody else? All right, good. All right, good. All right, so now, hands out in front. All right, close your eyes. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. All right. Right here. Make sure your arms are extended. Here we go. Right, left, 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 right, both, both, left, left, right, both. How many of you didn't miss one? Told you, man, you on a roll. Here we go. Here we go, one more chance. Left, 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 right, both, left, left, right, both, left, right. How many of you didn't miss one? That's good. All right, before we do some, let's go. Well, let's just go ahead while you're right here on the line, on your line. All right, right here. All right, we're going to go side to side, right here, side to side. Yeah, just get your line down there. Good. All right, here we go, 4 corners. 4 corners, side to side. Here we go, and go. Good. That's it. That's it. Change. Any direction you want. Man, this is a great group. Change. Change. All right, right foot forward, small, short, Ali shuffles. Here we go, and go. Good. And long, lazy, absorb your weight. And stop. Everybody come here and sit down. All right, listen. That's about as good as you can get. That's about as good as you can get. You guys are constantly improving. And that's what you want with doing these mobility exercises. You want to accentuate your attention to detail. You want to become mentally tough, and you want to get to where you don't worry about ever getting hurt. That if you hit the ground, you're going to bounce up. That's what being mobile does for you. From my point of view, excellent job. Each one of you guys are very good young men with very high character. Keep growing, keep getting better, and keep coming in here every week individually in your mind. I'm going to get better every week, okay? All right, great job. Anybody got any questions? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, get better.